You ready to play or what, dude? No, we ain't playing. I'm waiting on his ass. Let's put my broadcast up so you can see that this shit's not going through. He a whole ass dude. He playing this. I think he trying to play for money. He broke. You know, nigga playing for game all day. He broke. He ain't trying to play for no $20. I don't play for no 10. You hear me? When I play for $20 and not. I don't play no $10. I don't know where they do that at. You trying to play for $10. You trying to play for a sack of weed. He ain't smoke. He smoking something or putting something in his skin, heroin or something. Something he doing, dude. He off, dude. I refuse to let a nigga with an IQ like that beat me. I ain't going. You ain't lying, fam. What's the same energy at, dude? You see this nigga? Look, you notice when I said broadcast, he didn't want to play no more. Come here. What you want? Ain't you sleeping? I thought you was gonna go to sleep. Come here. Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm PPP love, time to bring the bass bird. Oh, then he just ignored me, huh? Oh, so he in the franchise game. Yeah, he know what he's doing. And Nancy. Hey, I just looked at my ear. Why you got all them earwax in his ear like that? No, it's a lot, dude. This shit is real dark. You might gotta drain that shit out, Nancy. That shit gotta get drained out, Nancy. This is unacceptable, dude. Oh, this shit nasty, dude. Jesus Christ. Babe, we gotta drain his ear out, Nancy. You hear me, Nancy? What happened, man? For me? What bubbly shit? Nah, I never drink that shit. What bubbly shit you talking about? What are you talking about? Nah, I never seen it. It's like a new liquor? Hell nah, man. You know I ain't drink that shit, dude. What some white people drink? I don't drink that shit. But I can't believe you just told me about some shit. I think you're gonna talk about some Hennessy or some Douce or some shit, dude, or vodka. You talking about some sparkling shit? Nah, I don't do. I'm hood as hell, bro. I don't do that shit, dude. Oh, you know, they gonna. Damn. I was legit ever since I blew. They all on my. Hey, back then they know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long. I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, yeah, I drink wine sometimes. Moscato.
Got a whole party all on the ship. Oh yeah, he ain't playing fucking now. He a hoe. I ain't playing no more, bro. He's a nobody to me now. Yeah, you right. You right. Cause look, he ain't playing play when I say broadcast. He never heard me say broadcast. And, you know, I don't want to be no hating ass nigga because a nigga good. I'm trying to say he cheat. I ain't like that. When niggas start saying it, then you're a cheater. I never heard you still complain about nobody. That's one thing I can say. I complain about nobody game. Hey, it's something up. It's something up. Look. Now I could join your game though. You see that shit? That weak ass shit? Yeah, he good. Yeah, he weird as hell. He alright. Yeah, he weird. Yeah, I ain't playing no more, dude. I'm telling him, add me no more, man. What's up? Nah. I would get him on him, not you.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I know you're not a cheater, man. I'm doing it for experiment, bro. That's what I'm doing it for.
With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston.
Hey, I'm going to pause it. After this run, I'm going to pause it. I'm going to put the instant on real quick.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
That's just think.
He'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
I mean, you better be good, man. Better be good, Papa. Yeah. Oh, wow. No, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Hey, Nancy. I paid for my ticket, babe. You hear me? You hear me, Nancy? Go play with your toys. Go play your toys. You're not going to bother my mom when she has to sleep. She has to work in the morning at night. Come here. I said go play with your toys. I'm not going back in that room no more, dude. Not playing what you do. You do too much. Too much. Got the house smell like shit. Try to potty train you for last month. You just gotta go to sleep. So you may go play with toys. Shut up. Go lie down. Hey, I don't want to hear you cry. You ready to go hard? I'm ready to go hard.
The Vikings take over first and 10.
Hey, you want whooping?
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Cousins flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Dalvin Cook is running back the intended target. But now it's 3rd down.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield trying to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings.
I'm a pop you. Stop touching me.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing, Cousins. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs. 62 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. First carry for Carlos Hyde. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Man, I'm whooping.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
You gotta go to sleep.
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got a 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8. A first down carry now for Miller. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Watson going to give this one to Miller. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Anthony Barr got a real education at UCLA in playing not just his normal position of stand-up outside linebacker, but down defensive end. So he had to incorporate a variety of moves, take on bigger people. So he got great leverage while he was there. That really helps him when he's trying to stop people running the ball.
Born in South Bend, Indiana. Thought about going back to go to Notre Dame, but you're right. Great career at UCLA and now a great career in the NFL. And they'll wind up getting this one all
Is he laying down, Nancy?
Inside the 20.
Go to sleep.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. From the red zone now, Watson. It's complete. Stills. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Watson. That is caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Texans scoop it. And they will finally put an end to the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
I'm going to get about right back. I'm going to get about right back. Ain't going.
They'll try and run for it with Miller. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to punch it in.
Woo, what a play.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Here's Miller.
Good play, big boy.
Backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Here's Watson. And that is going to be incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Vikings, they come up big down near the goal line. Back near the goal line, Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that'll set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Rudolph on the receiving end from Cousins. 17 yards, first down, Vikings. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Cook. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On second down, Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Cousins on first down. He'll dump this off to Cook. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
They'll roll him out right. And this is incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, and that'll bring up second down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that time.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. There goes a deep ball, end zone, and unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game and you look at the backgrounds of these kickers? It's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Here we go. Hey, alert 3.
Throwing again is Watson. Flushed out right. Going deep for Hopkins. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins with his 2nd touchdown here this first half. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And the pressure too much there.
You good. Do your thing, fam.
PP. I just spent some racks. You try to snatch, I'ma push your shit back and diss on it. Got this real water order. Make your bitch have a daughter order. I ain't gonna lie to chain dancing Wednesday, but I might go ice my mouthy, Walfy Nicks, no cap. I walk through the motherfucking mall, everybody looking at me. I'm trying to see what they see. They see the BBs. Glacier on me, crunchy like ice. On I just got the new Chiney Whiny. Anybody reach for this motherfucker, I'ma shoot him in the brainy, whiny. DVV, gon' hit your bitch, make her PP. I just spent some racks. You try to snatch, I'ma push your shit back and diss on it. Got this real water order. Make your bitch have a daughter order. I ain't gonna lie to chain dancing Wednesday, but I might go ice my mouthy, Walfy Nicks, no cap. I walk through the motherfucking mall, everybody. Accept this shit, man. I would get you paid, man. Why? I'm not playing no game. Watch them spit that money out, no cap. Take your card. Yes, sir. Spit that money on you. Yeah, money on you.
All right.
Time as Cousins goes down. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. 3rd and long for Cousins. This is Johnson. He's got it.
What a play.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Cousins. And the catch made by Johnson. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Cousins now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Now Cousins. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. Lets it fly for Thielen. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Fuck. Put a head in there. Fuck.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Cousins going deep for Diggs. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
What about you?
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we
I know
come
what's the
back
running, what nothing
for
running.
this
Trust me,
second
I already got that
half.
program.
The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well.
Hey, that was a nice. That was a nice trip, though.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Oh, you did. You did. No lie. No lie. No lie. Because you already know. You let me keep on that ball, that was game. Gotta come back with something.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
Holding by Kenny Stills. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Throwing again on second down. Watson. And Stills bringing it in.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 29-yard line. They'll run on first down. Miller, and only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. From the 27, Watson escaping the pressure right. Going to throw deep for the end zone.
My ball. I'll take it.
Intercepted.
I'll take it.
What's talking about, big boy?
Yeah.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit.
He really want to hop.
The receiver doesn't make sure he's
absolutely
in an open spot.
You got to be
guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Nice job by the defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. On 2nd and 9, Cousins. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball gets super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone. And he's going to go down again.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Here comes Carter. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Yeah, you did.
22 yards there, first down.
I recovered, though. I recovered. You're about recovering, that's all.
On first down,
Not this
Miller.
time. Not this
And
time.
he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
54, right there. 54, Mike.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
On 2nd and 12, Watson looking for the end zone. That is caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 28 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead. They'll step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
On 2nd and 9, Cousins. And that'll be incomplete.
Wow.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll run on 1st down. It's Miller. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30, and all the way down to the 25-yard line. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards.
It happens. It happens. Come on. Come on.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They keep it with Miller on 1st down. And I think this defense was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Watson.
What the?
He's got the hook up to Miller. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ballgame. And the Texans push further out in front. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Hey, B1 say he about to remove Stepper out of the group. Yeah, he said I will remove him shortly.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yes.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Stepper's not a problem. We need to start broadcasting. No, he ain't talking about Beasley. He's talking about Stepper.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They come from deep inside their own territory, which means
Stepper.
you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A very solid gain of 27. Cousins to throw it, eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7. It's a big one there for the Vikings.
That's twice.
And even 40
That's
yards.
twice he did that shit. I'm shocked. told
Now
him
a
getting
chance to
over.
make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now Cousins. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now a give running right, it's Cook. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal.
That's
You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on 3rd and goal. To throw, Cousins. Flush to his, and he's going to have to eat this when his daddy goes. J.J. Watt able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
I got no choice.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Now Cousins on 4th down. And that is incomplete. Bradley Roby there defensively. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that one that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball
comes out, and the Vikings pick up the football. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
I take it.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door jar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
A 6-yard pickup.
To throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. Throwing is Cousins. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And he is all the way up past the 25.
I lost this game myself, man.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Forced out to his left. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now, Watson. It's complete. It's Miller. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan 1st down.
I lost myself this game. I lost myself this game.
On 1st down, it's Watson. Buying time to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Everson Griffin in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
I lost my game. I lost myself this game.
55, my God, 55. We ain't giving up nothing.
I lost myself this game. So bad. It's not insane. It's not funny.
Back to throw, Watson. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Watson. Flushed out right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Big stop, let's go.
Here's Cousins. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Cousins from the gun on 3rd. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. After the interception, here's Watson. Dancing to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to jar it free. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Watch the safety creep.
And what are the whistles for? A timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
You better be afraid of me. You better be.
And Watson's going to throw it here. That is caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins. Field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose it now. I lost 2 to Pico yesterday.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
He was never trash. He was always good, but he just don't punt. That's why you lose. You never punt.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.
I'm coming to go hard. My fault, family. I'm married is bad. As fuck. I'll play the cheat in. Fuck it. You want them dead back? Come on. I hate against two both teams. But all right. They 83 anyway, so we ain't.
Let's go. Move the chains. I'm about to make a play. Move the chains. Tell them get about the way. Move the chains. I'm about to win the game.
Ness, you gonna take him out?
Move the chains, baby. Tell them move the chains.
Come here. Come here. Come here.
You a novice, I'm a player. I'm from DC, but I'm running through and sacking like a raider. 2 chains on my neck, one for now and one for later. And we don't play fair, baby, we play for keeps.
You don't want nothing.
This is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition. Look at Steve, yeah, I'm training, I've been focused, I've been bombing from the deep. I'm like, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm
Go to your room. You hungry? You want pasta? You want pasta? You want your pasta? Yeah, if you don't eat on time, it's your fault. I don't care. And I'm going to do an edge up, too, when I get down this game.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. The scene from a few moments ago. This crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs.
I got a headache.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And no return on this
you're
one.
not crying, dude. You just won it. Shut up. I'm tired of you. Be quiet. You're pissing me off. You want to go to your room? Think about it. You want to go to your room?
Set. 19. Check. 53.
Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. And some room to run there. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
Go to your room.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now it's Miller. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
You ready? I'm ready. We ain't ready. You get on my fucking nerve, dude. Every day.
Glacier on me, crunchy like ice. On eyes, you got the.
Mufasa, hear me out. But I know y'all wanted that 8-0 where can you feel that BASS space. But I know y'all wanted that 8-0 where can you feel that BASS space. Hey, I know y'all wanted that 8-0 where can you feel that BASS space. I know y'all wanted that 8-0 where can you feel that BASS space.
I'm ready, family.
What
happened, family?
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
I want a girl next. That's what I want. That's what I want.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
53, Mike 53. There we go.
Yeah, that's all I want. All I want is a boy and a girl. I got a boy now. I just want a girl. That's it. I'm done with kids.
To throw is Watson. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Even though that one was incomplete, you could see the training that went into that play. He gets out of the pocket, ends up moving to his right. All he's trying to do, though, extend the life of the play, keep it alive, hoping someone would pop free.
Was able to take a pretty good shot with a deep ball, but incomplete. Here's Watson. And a catch made by Hopkins. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there, perfectly executed. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Reggie Ragland. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
That hurts. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. Jonathan Joseph there for the tackle. Speaking of Damian Williams, great Super Bowl. 17 carries, over 100 yards, and a touchdown on the ground. Charles, he also had one through the air. Did you think he would have that type of a game?
I wasn't sure that we would see that type of a game, but I knew he would be a part of their offense in terms of trying to break down what San Francisco does, that he would get the bulk of carries. But did I see 104 yards on the ground and a touchdown? Probably not. Did I see him catching one as well, 133 yards of total offense? Probably not. But give him his due, because now, in his postseason career, which is 6 games, 5 of them with Kansas City, 1 with Miami, he scored 11 touchdowns. So on the big stage, the big lights, he produces, and he actually won the battle between undrafted free agent running backs, because his total versus Raheem Mostert, who ran for, I believe, 58 yards.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack there by J.J. Watt. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
He's going to find Hill here. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
What you doing?
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot. And they connected there and picked up a first down.
It's Jaleel Adai who brings him down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, and you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. 9 catches, 105 yards for Tyreek Hill in the Super Bowl, and he likely had the biggest play of the game, wouldn't you say?
I would say so. 44-yard catch on 3rd and 15. Usually you're trying to just find enough space to get over the sticks, right? Get a 16, 18-yard gain, which is difficult in and of itself. But 44 yards on 3rd and 15. San Francisco had contained him so well throughout the game, because you know what it's like with Tyreek Hill. When he catches the ball, you better surround him or he'll break a big one. Finally does it at the key point, and that starts the comeback for Kansas City. Paved the way for the first of 3 KC touchdowns in the 4th quarter.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Texans say they have it. They do. No score after one on EA Sports. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller.
Really?
He rifles one, it's intercepted.
I said, really?
Picked up by Juan Thornhill.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 46. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Oh, now it's free. Hill fumbled it. And the Texans scoop it. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
So now you the strip king now, see.
Now Carlos Hyde in the game. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I'll take the whole
That'll
different
set
level.
him back with a loss of 3 on the play.
Shit.
And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
I'm really start fucking y'all niggas up. I'm start playing Brady. Yeah, I heard about that too. That won't do no good.
Now it's Watson rolling to his right.
Hell
and
no.
for the third
Not
time
Brady.
in this half, it's intercepted.
It's low-key disrespectful though.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes,
35-31, I believe they predicted.
So I'm going to keep 100. But you know who fell off?
Had the game in the 30s. It's a little bit lower scoring than we expected. But a lot of fireworks down the stretch all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco?
He fell out when he came
in the lead in the ball. Under 12 minutes to go.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey.
I'll be ready you too. You all right?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's taken down inside the 30. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
It's trying to.
On first down,
right.
Miller.
Ooh.
Quick move by Miller. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. The Texans with a first opportunity now from the red zone. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Lamar Miller.
Oh, my God.
Miller with first down and more. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. An 18-yard touchdown.
What you doing?
As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Yeah, you ain't getting no attention, bro. You gotta give attention, family. You not, yeah, I know, but yeah, but she.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down.
They're like 1 year apart.
On first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. Second and 11. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And that'll bring up a second and 11.
I'm trying to give her attention too.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
They're not getting her no more attention. That's what it is.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have EA Sports halftime
Mahomes
dropping one to Williams here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
This defense
go play now. I'm a whoop you. Touch it one more time, I'm whoop you.
Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
I want to hear that. Don't come grab me. I want to hear that.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So now then, the big play has all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Nice try.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I got respect you, man.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes steps away to his left. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Mahomes now to throw. Being chased out left to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Now Mahomes. That is caught by Williams for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams in the final seconds of the first half. As they're now on the board here in the first half. Extra point right down the middle.
You did everything you're supposed to do, man. That's facts. But I threw it too. I threw that motherfucker too. I got rid of it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
I want to kick the field goal.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Go on. Yeah, all your kids by the same baby mama? I was making sure. I was making sure. Boy, damn. Y'all back to back, man.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. Nope. Guaranteed it.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of points, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Want pasta? Go sit in your chair then. I get pasta. No, leave mommy alone. Mommy's sleeping. Mama gotta go to work at night. Mom gonna be off tomorrow. She'll be off tomorrow and Sunday. So you can be mommy all day.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. From the 22, Mahomes. He finds Robinson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley. And the 43, so down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
It's all right. It's cool. It's my fault. I'm losing games. I'm not playing the MackMed. I'm playing like WhackMed. These not better than this. I'm just not playing my game.
Past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
The dunk should count. The dunk should count.
Check 31. Check 31.
You got an extra yard.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Come here.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down.
Go to your room.
That fits the bill.
Watch this. Let me get up. Go to your room.
Check 53 is mine. I'm coming. Watch it.
No, I'm so popping, dude.
On 2nd down, here's Miller.
Come on, play the game.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Go to your room. Go to your room now.
And he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off.
Check 52. Hey, alert 3.
Miller. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, Hyde. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Hyde. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. running for it. Here's Hyde.
You got that shit?
The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up 1st and goal. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. They'll run. Hyde. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up
slow.
2nd and
Got
goal.
me, but the recovery is
Line
slow.
of scrimmage with 7 now on 2nd and goal.
You got me, though.
They keep it on the ground. This time, it's Miller. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Lamar Miller, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans push further out in front. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Or nowhere to escape, and he goes down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense.
I saw that.
They've kept that minute by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 38. And his guys are going to have the football back as the 3rd quarter comes to an end. Back now in Houston. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th. First down, a run with Hyde. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
I respect him.
Bashad Breeland,
Nah, there's no but.
Down.
Smack, you're trash. Don't come in here talking.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip. Joker.
Watson with a give to Miller. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. On first down,
you talk like you just won the game. Like you beat him last.
Physical
Stop
play
it.
on the football.
Talking about
there,
some old shit.
Down.
Bye, man.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Damn.
10th carry now for Lamar Miller.
Yeah, I feel like a top 5.
And able to work his way down to the 16.
He said losing international.
He's got the completion to Hopkins. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans.
I should have stayed with the Vikings.
A
3-yard
touchdown run. And the Texans push further out in front. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. What a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead.
You know it.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
You from Cali? I think you from Philly.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Let's get back on track here. And sometimes they work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Yeah.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
I'm start playing smack. Get my record back there.
Now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room.
It's first and 10.
Now here's Mahomes. It's Williams on the
I'm on his level, but I'm not
and
going to.
he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard
Go on, no, I'm on his level.
line.
You know I'm on his level. I'm just losing.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
I'm already mad.
DJ Reader providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. And they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete.
I'm
looked like he
I'll be
had
back.
it and dropped it.
You got this game. I ain't going to waste your time. Go hard. You got this game. I'm going to take a nap. That's what it is. I'll be back, yeah. I'll be back. I'm going to take a nap.